take off. Defense makes the tackle, but that wildcat look does produce a first down. Northwestern getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll run it from the gun. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Keeping it on the ground here. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. He was successful in his last kick. This one, though, from 46 yards away. He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll just take a knee. The drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. That is broken up and incomplete.
It is really tough on a quarterback when he thinks he's got a completion and an open man downfield. The ball is just about to get to his receiver. Then out of nowhere, the defensive back steps in front of it and knocks away. Nice job.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Going to try to use his legs here. And the senior calls his own number, keeps this drive moving. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. The short completion at the tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looks like Alabama will have the first down. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Edwards. He'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Edwards. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 in the first down. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They bring him down, but the gain sets up the offense. 1st and goal from the 10. Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. To throw, it's Simpson. Defense is coming after him. Touchdown, Bama! They begin to fight back here in this championship game. Who says he needed explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding game scoring drive.
And think about this. This is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. On the move now. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. A touch strategy here. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get it into sync and find a rhythm.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. That's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Northwestern getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Receiver makes the grab. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors for a halftime update.
Chris, the battle for the most coveted trophy in all of college football has been fierce.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. The first play of the drive now for the 25. Play action here on first down. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. The game moves the ball past the 40. Sets up another 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Snags the quick throw. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Quick throw caught in the left side. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a man. On the run here, taking a deep shot. A drive downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Oh, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Out comes the Northwestern offense onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here's the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
It's a short completion to the big tight end.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Looks to the left, pass caught. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37. A new set of downs after that completion. It's a shotgun run call. He's past the marker and still got it. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Northwestern getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. The offense makes the recovery and takes off. They get him to the ground, heads up by the offense to keep possession, but he's still short of the marker.
Wow, the defense makes a huge play. They were able to poke the ball away from the receiver, but the offense was quicker to get to the ball, so they retained possession.
So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Play number 8 in this championship game drive when they face 3rd down and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. Down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Now rolling out to his left. Breaks into the clear. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. And at first down, they go right back to him. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice gain.
He'll hand it off. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
I love watching the speed of this defense. This time doing a good job of reading their keys. They saw the guard pull, shot through the A-gap, used their speed and instincts to blow this play up.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. It's a fumble. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. That one's incomplete. An interesting first down call, but it doesn't work.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. So a long, methodical successful scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. To the air. It's Simpson. Finds his man. It's Adams. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain getting closer to midfield. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Oh, he makes the catch. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Makes a move and breaks free. He's in the clear. At the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, tied.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And one final play before the end of the quarter. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Northwestern has the lead here. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete. They try the trick play on first down. Doesn't fool the defense. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Using his legs on the scramble. And that trickery backfires. He'll be tackled for a loss. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Makes a quick grab. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Well, I'd love to see this late in a game like this with the lead. Get aggressive. Go for it here on 3rd down through the air. Quarterback delivers to his receiver. Comes down with a nice completion and a first down, and they keep that.
Here he goes. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. Northwestern getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the wideout goes in motion. Working clock with the ground game. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Tackle made after a big gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Northwestern. How in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end on that play?
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Simpson. Moves out of the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Second down, we're going to throw it. That's caught. It's Fletcher. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And looking to throw now on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Edwards. And the defense smothers him for no gain. No huddle now for the offense.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big game. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on third and short. Who's going to take off here? And they get the third down conversion. Football moves now to the 45. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field.
Defense does a good job at taking away the short routes and anything that might be close to the first down marker. The problem is they didn't account for the quarterback's legs. He pulls it down and picks up a first down.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete. 6th play of the drive coming up. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Makes the catch. It's Hale. Stopped right there at the line. No good. The clock is still running. Off the hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Makes the grab. It's Adams. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Alabama now operating in the red zone. Dropping back. It's Simpson. It's a risky pass. He gets away with it. Almost the second interception for this defense today. Championship game, 10th play of the drive coming up. They face third down and short. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw it again. Makes a quick catch. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Trying for a 4th down completion. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. The offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. Looking for a receiver. Running out of time in the pocket. Heavy pressure. He lets it go.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. We'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Touchdown from Ncaa. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point, cover an onside kick. You never know.
And the extra point was up and good. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job. It secures the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ballgame.
And that'll do it. We have a national champion. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain.